Hey guys, so I want to talk to you guys today about forgiveness. I'm on my way to drop off a return something to Walmart that I purchased, and it was absolutely the wrong thing. And then one thing that I bought was some medicine, but when I took it, it bothered my stomach, but it made my lips swell a bit. So I'm gonna take these two things back. I'm gonna run in to Walmart and do that. Seems like we've had these chats on my way to Walmart. But I want to talk about forgiveness, because sometimes you make a mistake. It's okay. Sometimes you make a mistake. You do something wrong. It's early in the morning, so I am doing this. I'm gonna do a little work in the garden today. I might show you guys the garden too, so that might be fun. Not a whole bunch of work, but I want to look at the garden. Hubby's done a good job of planting some things, so I'm gonna do that when I get back. But back to forgiveness. So I bought these two things, wrong thing. I mean, they ended up being the wrong, absolutely wrong things. Like I said, one was, and there's nothing wrong with the brand, it just didn't sit well with me. It made my lips swell. And the other thing, I actually just picked up the wrong thing. Well, I don't know if I picked up the wrong thing as much as the packaging was incorrect. It was something for my TV, and the packaging said on it that it was for and I'll show it to you in a minute when I park, but the packaging said that it was able or compatible with a what's this thing called, with a Mac computer. And so, but the packaging is incorrect because it didn't fit our Mac when we tried to use it. So here it is. So I'm taking this back, because when we tried to use it on our Mac to hook this up, it's an HDMI cable, to hook this up, this adapter, and to hook this up into the computer and then to like a screen, like a TV screen or a larger screen. Hubby was going to use this in my office. It didn't work. And so, you know, sometimes we do things or we buy things that just don't work, and you just need to let it go. It doesn't work for you. It's no longer serving you, so why would I keep it? I mean, we bought it, paid all this money for it, and it's not working. The other thing that's just not working, so let's talk about things not working, forgiveness, releasing, let it go. This other thing that's not working is this, which I think Previs is a good brand, but for some reason this particular one, because it's got the dye, the pink and the green, and I just didn't notice the colors, that I have a sensitivity, allergies to dye, along with scents, and so for some reason that particular dye made my mouth swell, and so I just can't use it. So I need to let it go. I need to release it. How many of you hold, and these are just real life examples, basic small examples of sometimes what's happening in our larger life, in our larger reality. How many of you are holding on to things that no longer serve you? Ideas, beliefs that you just need to let go of. How many of you are holding on to people who are in your lives who you just need to release? You just need to let go. They don't serve you anymore. They're not there for your good. You don't know if they're a frenemy or a friend or an enemy. You just can never tell. They're nice, but they're not nice. It's just sometimes it's just time to let things go. Beliefs, ideas, we hold on to limiting beliefs that keep us from prospering, that keep us from manifesting, that keep us from being abundant. Beliefs that no longer serve us, that are old, that just don't work for us. Old beliefs that we have about money, that money is limited, that resources are limited, that things are in short supply, that certain people or certain groups are out to get us. I don't know how I'm gonna ever get ahead. I don't know how I'm gonna ever make it. The world is against me. You know, it's hard out here for a brother or sister to make it. How many times have we heard these things? And they're limiting beliefs. They're keeping us from living the best life that we possibly have to live. And so we need to forgive ourselves. One, forgive ourselves for thinking that way. Forgive our foreparents for teaching us these things. Forgive society for teaching us these things. Forgive ourselves for listening, and even for the time we wasted holding on to these limiting beliefs, holding on to these things that no longer serve us. Thoughts, people, things, right? Some of us are hoarders. We're holding on to old clothes from the 70s that you ain't gonna never wear again. We're holding on to clothes that we can't fit in. Your toe can't fit in it. So how are you gonna get the rest of your body in it? I'm talking to myself right now because I got a huge tub of clothes in my living room right now that I'm gonna go through. And that's one of the things I've been doing. I don't think I posted Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday, but it's because I was working. I've been trying to get my office together, get my house together, especially my office and my closets. I'm getting rid of some things that I don't need, that I can't wear. And so, yeah, I'm just releasing a lot of things and forgiving myself for holding on to this stuff for so long. It's so freeing when I say that. Forgive myself for holding on to this stuff. Forgive myself for thinking these thoughts, negative thoughts around money, around abundance, around life, around people, around society that I shouldn't have been thinking or allowing to enter into myself. So I hope that you are releasing today. One of my releases is to take these things back that I don't need. I don't need them. One of them made me sick and made my lips swell, so I'm taking it back. The other thing just doesn't work. The packaging was wrong. It said it was supposed to work a certain way, and it's not working. But how many of us, you maybe had someone in your life, a friend or a significant other, and the packaging was great, they look great, they talked a good game, they seem nice, they seem sweet, they seemed kind, but then the more you stuck it out with them, the more you got to know them, you realized, yeah, the packaging was real great. Just like this, the packaging is great. All the words are correct of what it says it's supposed to do. But then when you get it home and you have to use it to work, it doesn't work anyway. Like the packaging says it was. It doesn't do anything like it says it was going to do. And so those people in your life that the packaging is cute, they look nice, they smell great, they talk a good game, they seem like they ought to be a nice person, seem like they ought to be a friend, seem like they ought to be on your side, and it ends up being that they're not. They're not on your side. They're mean, they're rude, they're hostile, they're evil, they're hurtful. They're always doing a lot of mess, keeping a lot of mess going. They're always keeping a lot of stuff going in your life and in your friend's life, and it's just always drama, 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 drama. You gotta release those people and let those people go. Even significant others, people that you may be dating, you gotta release that stuff. Forgive them for all the mess that they brought into your space. Forgive yourself for allowing that drama to go on for so long, and then release them. He looks good, he smells good, she looks good, she smells good, she looks cute, got her hair all together, always together. She'll never come on camera without makeup like some people I know. But I'm working, all right? I got things to do. I'm busy today. So and I know you guys like to see me in real life, and this is real life for me today, boo. This is it. So, release those people and then forgive yourself and let it go. So today, what are we doing? We're forgiving ourselves. Forgiveness. And it's not to be forgiveness doesn't mean for you to be a slave to anybody else. You forgive them and you release them and let them go to learn their lesson and to live their life and live their journey. Doesn't mean you have to keep that person in your life, in that circle, and keep bowing down to them. No, I'm not having this mess anymore, and I need to release you to God, release you to your journey so that you can learn and so that you can be better. And I believe that you will. So that's our little message for today. And the affirmation is, I love myself and I forgive myself and I release it and I let it go. I love myself. I forgive myself. I release it and I let it go. keep saying that all day today. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. In the meantime, in between time, you be good, because you're amazing, and God loves you, and so do I.